Well, the last 4 or 5 months we've gone into the courtroom and we've heard so much about their rights and, their choices. And, when Holly walked out of her house that morning, she lost all of her rights and she lost all of her choices. And testimony in there today, it just makes you realize how much she didn't have her rights were taken away. And so, we really just want people to remember that, Holly was a beautiful young girl that was going to be a nursing student who had dedicated her life to help people, and now that life's been taken away. And, we just want justice for Holly. We want people to remember Holly the way she was, and that we want anybody that had anything to do with it to be punished. And we also want that they still can make choices. Holly can't make any choices anymore, and this family's been devastated and gone through this nightmare for the last 3 years. And so, we're just hoping somebody will stand up and make the right choice. One lady did today, as you heard as she testified. But, Holly's body's still out there, and the family desperately needs her to return home. So if somebody could just, make the right choice and help this family have closure, then, we would just be so grateful. You hear so much hearsay, but to actually hear it on the stand, it really comes home. I know it was hard for Karen and her mom, and, hard for us, because we hate to think that Holly went through anything like that, but realistically we know that, there's probably going to be a lot more to come out, that we will find out. I believe that what she said. I don't think you can make up this detailed information that she gave, so I believe what she said. I don't know. All we know is what we hear, like you hear, and, we just hope that we can find out exactly what happened from the beginning till the time that she was taken until her death, and find out what happened to her and bring her home to her family. And to me, it's just some, evidence against Zach if he was on that video. But, I don't know. I haven't seen the video, so it's hard for me to comment on it. But I don't know. The more evidence they can get, that they can provide, to me, it's a better case to prove justice for Holly. You hear terrible things from the beginning, but, until you actually hear it in court, so I know that they're preparing Karen and the family, and they're preparing us, and, we'll take one day at a time until we get the justice that we want.